What's up, everybody? Cabby Chris back again with another
Back
one.
again.
This time we got Charleston White. He said Vlad pitted Boosie and T.I. against each other and talks Eboni K. Williams bus driver. Who is Eboni K.
I don't know.
Williams?
Is that the woman who was saying that she wouldn't date a bus driver? And then everybody had a big old,
Oh,
became a
is
big
that-
old thing.
she
Is
would.
that her name? I think so.
That's what. All right,
That's just
I don't
him.
know. People be putting a whole like I ain't gonna do this or I got standards, but they
Right.
be single.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying?
that went into
This-
a whole, this thing, if this is her, that turned into a whole big
thing.
old thing about her saying she wouldn't date a bus driver unless he owned the bus. And she did say that. But
Yeah,
she
he
said, right,
driving
because
it, but he
she's,
owned it, huh?
you know, her thing, you'll see. Let's see if they get into all
Let's
of
see
that.
if this is what's that about.
Right.
What's that about? I mean, let's
That's
see
what
if
this
this
is
is what that is.
Man, when I met Slick, the manager from WWE, remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he wasn't slick in real life that he was on WWE.
Yeah.
Man, The Rock ain't the same motherfucker that raised his eyebrow up. Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't cracking cans on his head.
Yeah.
Everybody know they actors, and, you know, but the kids might not. 'Cause when I was little watching wrestling, it's like I thought it never occurred to you that while you watch, you never looking at it like this phony or this they acting. I mean, you after a while you like that's phony, but while you watching it, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment, of course.
You entertain. You're not looking at it so. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm
I
saying.
know what you're saying, but
Man, the music is a complete representation and a display of the behavior of the people.
It is. Like these dudes really crashing out. They really crashing out in real life and talking about it.
Man, when you think about the young dude that made the song saying what he was saying in jail about Dolph.
Yeah.
When you think about, man, homie, I'm not burnt out. My mama say, man, you sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired.
You know, one of the things.
what they at today? Because this ain't the regular spot that they be talking in. Look at the background
know,
and the
they
couch.
somewhere.
And, right, this not his regular spot. But what
Unless
you
he
about
be
to say?
having a green screen, and that don't be a real background.
That could be true too.
But what I want to say about that is, it's no different. People act like it's different. The only difference is rappers are from the streets now. They really from the streets.
Right.
I mean, before everybody rapped about it, but they wasn't out there doing it. Now the cats that was out there doing it, now they rapping to get away from that. But that past catch up with them.
I was about to
And
say
they
they
die.
don't always get away from it, and especially not in
I'm
time.
saying to get out the hood. They
I
be
know.
out of the hood, but when they go back, they get
Sometimes,
shot or
yeah.
somebody robbing. I mean, if you in the street doing stuff, it's gonna catch up to you, no
Yeah.
matter where you at.
Unfortunately, but it
But
happens. Yeah.
but people acting like, oh, this is different. It's not different. People say people died. They just rapping now. They not on the corner hustling. They rapping.
Yeah.
Only different, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel. Look at it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying because I mean, like you said, they the ones doing it, and you say they get out the hood, but they go back to the. It's like right, they torn because that's what they do. That's their real life. They rapping to get out of it, but that is they life. Unfortunately, that's where they family at. That's what they know. And then they do get caught up in all this stuff still.
Yeah,
'Cause
but another problem is they get the money, and you like, I love my hood. I
Right.
want to be rich in my hood.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
what I'm saying.
you
You
like.
want to
Sometimes
still
you don't want to leave.
right, because that's what you know.
And
That's
sometimes
your
you don't wanna
family.
leave-
That's your life.
You
Still,
don't want to leave.
Yeah.
And leave people
And leave
behind.
people
You want to
behind.
have enough money to take. That's what Duck used to say.
yeah.
He can't just leave. He needs more money to take everybody.
It's right. Sometimes they want to be there to support, like they going back to support the hood, and you still got, like you said, you still got them people who mad at you from the streets and who after you. But you thinking you there doing something good for the people, and you still got people who ain't.
You still got your beefs.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
things
of
though,
black
it
people,
seemed
though.
like that it keep pulling you back though.
Well,
Is that a lot of people keep asking? So a lot of people ask people questions about you. Like I seen it seemed like every Vlad guest get asked a question about you, but then he say he don't fuck with you though.
man, Vlad.
He asked D.L. Hughley. He done asked
China Mac.
China Mac. He asked Boosie. He asked everybody something about you, but then he say,
everybody.
But see, Vlad asking these questions to get controversy, so other people could talk about it. Then now somebody else want to come on there and say they stuff.
I never see his interviews. Like, I mean, I've probably seen like
Yeah, because you don't
snippets.
watch them, so maybe they not popping up. I stopped watching too. I mean, but I try to watch other people. But Vlad used to ask crazy, like, "What are you doing?" Like, even though these people answering the questions, but you know what you're doing. Stop asking these incriminating questions.
Okay.
I ain't even saying people go to jail because of Vlad.
Yeah.
But the stuff he be asking, it's like, why are you?
But you think his questions causes issues amongst people like that? Like he just said.
I'm saying if you ask China Mac about Charleston White,
I don't know who China Mac is.
it's an Asian dude from New York.
Oh, okay.
He if you ask China White about, you know, Charleston White gonna see it.
Right. Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Yeah.
Ask, like, you get China Mac on your show. Ask him about China Mac. Stop asking him about everybody else, because
Then
it's only gonna be.
it may not be good. His interview may not be so good.
And
you
that's
know?
what
Some
Vlad
people
trying to
look
make
for
money.
that.
He
Right.
don't care about none of these
Right.
people. He get on there. He get Boosie on there. He asks Boosie all kind of stuff. Boosie say stuff about T.I. and all
And we
that.
know Boosie don't bite his tongue on much.
Right, so he gonna get Boosie on there, and he invite the people who gonna say
Right.
whatever. He gonna invite them back all the time.
Yeah.
Boosie be on there every week.
That's probably the only time I've seen, like I said, a snippet of some from Vlad.
From Boosie.
From Vlad's probably Boosie.
Yeah.
he asked Boosie. He asked everybody something about you, but then he say
everybody.
that he don't care about you.
Well, before me and Boosie got into it, me and Vlad was in communication. He wanted to do another interview. It's just that Vlad don't want to pay.
Yeah.
Man, you think I'm gonna keep jumping on your platform? You gonna give me
They making all this money for Vlad. And you can't make no, and he ain't paying?
Wow.
I thought Vlad paid. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, you think I'm gonna keep jumping on your platform? You gonna give me $2,000, $2,000, and me and you generating 5 million views in 1 week?
Yeah.
Nah, Vlad, I can't do that, man.
Yeah.
You ain't really down with us.
Right.
So I was refusing to be on this platform. Not that he blackballed me or banned me. Man, he a lying motherfucker. He a lying Jew, bitch. A Russian Jew motherfucker. Got his motherfucking head popped open by Gunplay and Rick Ross with that shit in that hotel room.
People forgot about that.
Man, broke his nose, kicked his motherfucking Jew, broke that long Jew nose. Like they have.
Didn't he sue about that?
Yeah, he got him a nice little piece of chain. And so there's a term when a motherfucker saying you trying to rip me off or you trying to cheat me, you're being a cheapskate. The term is you trying to Jew me.
Yeah.
Everybody know that's that term. Everybody know that Jew bastard is a cheat motherfucker. He skimming, he go steal, he rotten when it come to money, he go pinch a nickel.
But he talking about Vlad or all Jew?
I think he talking about him.
A
Vlad.
penny off a nickel, $1 off a $5. Everybody know that about the Jew. He's gonna try to cheat, man. If your car is brand new, immaculate, in good shape, and you asking for $5,000, the Jew go try to get it from you for $500. However he can get it, rightfully, wrongfully, fairly, or unfair.
He can't. He's saying this about all Jews. I don't know how he said this about all
I
Jews.
was hoping he was
Like,
talking
he
about
need to stick to
only
talking about Vlad.
Yeah, that was what I was hoping.
You can't say all of people do this.
Goodness.
I don't care what race they is. At a car lot, we know we get cars all the time. they screwing you. I don't care what color it could be your uncle. He gonna try to give you 500. He gonna try to give you 200 for your car. I don't care what race he is. He trying to get you.
Really. Everybody understand that in the business world about the Jew.
Correct.
So Vlad
He
been
said
trying
correct.
to Jew me. He been trying to Jew me.
Well, if he able to do it with you,
Man, he doing it with the rest of them niggas. So I'm saying,
black people can't get away with that junk though.
man, can't nobody Jew me. You gonna give me what I'm worth.
Well, not just you though. Like in general, black people get called out for that type of stuff though.
Yeah. Yeah. But man, Vlad is a rotten motherfucker. Any line. Vlad was on there
He
talking
said-
like he called me up. Like he called me, hey, you're gonna lose your fucking channel. Man, no, he didn't, man.
I don't think he cared that much about you to call you.
He didn't. But he did contact me and say, hey, man, I want to do another interview. I know you're not hateful. So it wasn't about helping me.
Yeah,
It was about views for you.
yeah.
It wasn't about helping me.
Do you think he actually care about the people that he interviewed, the way that he portrays himself too?
No.
Come on, Anton know the answer to this. That's why he asked it. He already know this answer. He know Vlad trying to make money. If he cared about the people, he wouldn't be asking these incriminating questions. Or he'll edit it
Right.
to make it not seem,
Yeah.
Think he actually care about the people that he interviewed, the way that he portrays himself too?
No. Vlad don't care about no. Sure don't care about no black motherfucker.
Which I think that most people understand that. So if that's the case,
still
then
go on
keep
there,
it
though.
100% business then.
He got a fetish for.
You think so?
Yeah.
You got a fetish for what?
black
He
people.
got a fetish for niggas.
Oh my.
Because he ain't got no love for niggas.
I don't know if it's a fetish. He just know his audience wants to see that. I think Vlad gonna do whatever's gonna make him get him views and make him money.
Oh,
It don't matter if it's black
though.
people or whoever.
But that's what everybody do.
Right. I'm saying people trying to make money.
Yep. But he can't do that if they don't go on there. So
But the crazy thing about it is you don't have to be that way. People still gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? You get Charleston White on there, you ain't gotta ask him nothing negative. People still gonna watch.
yeah, because you just want to hear what Charleston White gonna say. Most of the time, he's so funny.
No, I'm just talking about period. If it's
I'm just saying.
if I'm a fan of Rick Ross,
Yeah.
when Rick Ross go on there, I'm gonna watch it.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you,
But he
brought up
wants
in
to-
the interview, you ain't gonna be mad that he didn't say nothing bad. You just want to see Rick.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He could ask, just have a regular
I
conversation.
know he gonna
with,
get more views if
it's-
you say something negative about somebody.
right,
or
because
something.
that's gonna
Yeah,
go
but-
viral.
Yeah.
If it's something crazy.
Yep. You
You
heard
know?
what Rick Ross said on Vlad?
Right. But if Rick
About
Ross
50
is
Cent?
just a regular, hey, how you doing conversation, then right, it ain't gonna go as big as he probably wanted to.
That's pretty crazy
He
to
sit
think
up-
about.
He sit up and brag about him and Boosie being friends for 20 years. If him and Boosie was friends for 20 years, and I said this before Boosie came back and apologized, there's no way Vlad would have got Boosie on that platform and broke up him and T.I.'s friendship with that question.
That's my point, right?
We
there.
wouldn't even brought that up, my nigga,
Right.
if he really cared about Boosie. Because Boosie, like he said, T.I. done way more for me, man, before now. And helped and took care of me. My family and his family cool. My mama and his mama cool. My kids and his kids. So we breaking up a family.
Yeah.
Why would you let this white Jew do this to you, nigga?
Boosie seemed like because if you look at a lot of Boosie's interviews, like he'll not answer certain questions.
When he asked him about me and he said, man, my aunt and them said I wouldn't speak on him. Why wouldn't he do that for T.I.? And they friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because nigga, he gave Vlad what he wanted. Vlad been causing division between black people in the hip hop world. So Vlad does it. No Jumper does it. So a lot of white platform that's in 1090 Jake do it. So a lot of the white platforms, a lot of these white social media platforms, homie, they pit against each other.
Mm.
And their whole existence is about pitting black people against one another. And that's Vlad.
You think that that's where the majority of their successes come from?
It's not no majority. That's where all their successes come from.
Right. Well,
It's their highest view counts and all that. Yeah.
It got to be a balance, though.
Well, they crackers, they white boys, they Jews.
Oh my God.
Balance with them speaking on our business and in our business and having opinions and say so about our business. It'll never be a balance until they get out of our business. Our business ain't Jew business. White folks have an opinion about niggas dying shouldn't be their concern.
Yeah.
What's going on between this gang and that gang shouldn't be a shit to a white boy that ain't in our gang. But
anybody who's not in the game.
I know that's right.
Let me ask you a question. So it's some other stuff going on that I'd like to get your opinion on. I'm not sure if you're familiar.
He's smiling already.
So, it's this woman and her name is Eboni Williams, right? And she was on a show with Iyanla Vanzant. And she was basically asking specifically about men, and she was saying that why aren't men meeting the expectation that women today need of them or want of them in order to provide, the provision and protection. And Iyanla Vanzant asked her, well, would you date a bus driver? And she said, I would only date the bus owner.
Well, this is why men aren't meeting women expectations today, because women have unrealistic expectations.
That's how they end.
Oh my goodness. I thought he was about
He
to.
ended it on a good point. I mean, like I said, we said that earlier. We like, hey, people, your expectations up here.
Yeah.
But you down here.
Yeah.
But you want something up here.
Yeah. But her thing was, that's what I was about to get into. I didn't know if he was going to get into it. She's an attorney. She's successful. And so she don't have to. But at the same time, just because you a bus driver, that still don't mean you like you not a. I know what she's saying, like her standards. I get what she's saying. I agree a little
because,
but at the same time, what if this man is a good man who working toward owning the bus, or who you may be passing up?
Yeah.
I mean, I get what she
should say. For me, he has to be the bus owner, because I'm on a level where I want a guy that's gonna meet my level.
To come back and say.
Now, she say that don't apply to every woman. That's just me. You know,
and then because what she should have said, right? Well, because a bus driver could be a good man.
People
for
say
somebody.
what they mean, right? People say what they mean initially.
But she could have said a bus driver could be a good man for somebody if he's a hardworking man. He may be the smartest, most loyal.
He could be rich, just driving the bus.
You don't know.
What if he retired from another job?
That could be true.
Making good money.
You don't know.
Now he's driving a bus just because he didn't like being retired. I'm gonna drive a bus. But see, you never know. So you wouldn't even get to know that,
right?
Because you would look at him like this dude a bus driver.
Yeah, that was
That's
the
why
whole
you can't listen to some
with
people.
That.
Like,
but that's her. And then they were like another thing, because it was really about black men. The question is pretty much about black men.
That make it even worse,
right? And then people came out and said, y'all asking her about dating a black when she was engaged to a white guy. She all the way off the topic. The whole, her opinion really shouldn't count, because she don't even,
she was not just dating. She was
engaged to a white. I think it was only engaged. So they're like, so she really don't speak for most black women. But again, like we said, people have their standards. You can't be mad at people, but the way she said it, the way her answer was, it offended a lot of people.
As it should, because it offended a lot of people.
Because a lot of people have regular blue collar jobs. Who you think?
You're talking about black men, first of all.
Right.
That's not loyal. I mean,
and her thing was, that's the problem with us black women. We make our black men think it's okay to be just the bus driver, or to be just the janitor, or to be just we as black women, we do that to our men. We need to make our men want more and do better. Us as black women. That's what we should be doing. Telling them, no, you can't just, you got to have a master's degree to be with me, because that would make black men do better if we tell them, oh no, we don't deal with bus drivers.
So when I meet you, we 24 and 25.
Exactly.
What I supposed to
But that
enroll?
may be
When I
why
meet you, you gonna tell me to
she's-
go back to school?
That may be why she's 40-something years old and
Single.
See, that may let you know right there too. You can't just say that. It don't work like that for real life. I don't want to say real life, but in real life, you
So
don't know. So
Right.
right, me and you, all right, like you said, what how am I supposed to say? We young. I'm like, bah, I need a man with,
Come on, man. That's why some people just be talking.
yeah.
Get in front of get them on a microphone. They just say, I ain't with him. I ain't being with no man. Don't buy me a Birkin.
Oh yeah,
Like, come on.
yeah. But again,
Who you talking about? Jeff Bezos?
that's it. But another good Charleston
Another
White.
good Charleston White. Thank y'all for watching. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
I was hoping he
all
went
that.
in further on that.
Man, we gotta
Every
see
White.
if it's
Williams,
another
but-
one where he go or another part.
Yeah, we'll see. Thank
Thank y'all.
y'all.